National Assembly Leader Majority Aden Duale and Senator Kipchumba Murkomen have dismissed calls for them to step aside after their names were dragged into the National Youth Service scandal. Duale and Murkomen are now accusing Waiguru of trying to rock and divide the ruling Jubilee administration through diversionary tactics. Take a look.
On Tuesday, Waiguru released a damning affidavit where she accused Duale and Murkomen of attempting to slow down investigations into the NYS scandal. Duale has now langed at Waiguru as Nandi Hills lawmaker Alfred Keter feels exonerated.
You have touched a live wire. In fact, I will go for Anne Waiguru starting today. I will go on a sabbatical leave from court, from the Kericho by-election and from the Balindi by-election, and I am ready to deal with one woman who stole millions of shillings and now has a psychiatric condition looking for anyone on site as a human shield.
We've been vindicated. Everything that I've said before have come to pass. I talked about these issues and they said I was being sponsored by dark forces, that Waiguru was a witness, she was a whistleblower. The two, Honorable Duale and Honorable Murkomen, were the ones who were used to lobby members to withdraw their signatures when I had a motion.
Ndugu yangu Duale, ndugu yangu Murkomen, wao ndio walinipatia pressure kutosha kuniambia toa kidole chako kwa hiyo motion ya Keter. Na jana wakati nilipoona ya kwamba wao wako kwa saga hii, kumbe walikuwa na interest. Nataka niambia Wakenya pole sana kwa sababu mnaongozwa na corrupt people.
In the affidavit, Waiguru claims in June last year, Duale texted NYS Senior Deputy Director General Aden warning him to be careful lest he is used and dumped by the other side of the coalition, TNA. Waiguru further states in the same month, Murkomen threatened Harake to tell the Director of Criminal Investigations to drop probe on NYS scandal or face unspecified consequences.
If at all I have told him, and in fact now I will say, yes, maybe I have told him. The only crime is to tell him, go slow, be careful, don't be used, and don't be dumped. If that is a crime, I want to say Anne Waiguru needs two people. She needs a psychiatrist and she needs prayers.
At no time did I threaten to intimidate or harass any public officer or civil servant. I am also not aware of any police report that has been filed to indicate that I threatened anyone in the course of executing their duties.
Harake says Murkomen visited his office in the company of one Luke Kimutai Samoei, the younger brother of Deputy President William Ruto.
I don't know a single relative of the Deputy President except his mother. I do not know whether he has a young brother or not. I have heard he has sisters, and I heard it at the ICC. So I don't know if he has a young brother or not, and I've never met him. The question of therefore lobbying for any business for anybody is a lie.
Keter now wants the Director of Public Prosecutions to direct investigating agencies to probe all those mentioned in the Waiguru affidavit and that of Josephine Kaburia.
The President said clearly that we must fight corruption because it is the vice that is killing our economy every second. So I want to insist that the Honorable Duale and Honorable Murkomen must step aside from the positions they have taken in Senate because those are the positions of government in Parliament.
So if he wants my instructions, then initially he should not have been elected. He's a useless person. My position as the leader of majority is a position of the Jubilee coalition. It is the Jubilee coalition in their coalition meeting, chaired by their party leader, the president, who can decide whether I should remain the leader of majority or not.
I don't know why would someone want to relinquish his position. I don't understand on what basis, because I am not coming here to deny any charges that anyone has mentioned.
Duale and Murkomen say they are clean and are accusing Waiguru of attempting to divide the ruling coalition.
And I want to tell Anne Waiguru that the Jubilee coalition under President Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto and some of us is solid. She is a small person in our coalition. We gave her a job. She stole public resources. We sacked her. And now I think she better go and join and wait for her fate within the corridors of court. She is no longer a member of our coalition.
I think Anne has been misadvised that if you want to get away from answering the questions, just get into a political traction that points as though one side of the coalition were planning something as against her.
Even my friend Duale, na Murkomen, Allah, kumbe Murkomen amekuwa akitembea hapa, Allah, kumbe Skype. Now I must tell you my friend, sisi hatutaki kusikia maneno mingi. Rudisha pesa ya NYS. Hiyo pesa si ya mama yako, ndugu yangu. Bwana Duale. Hiyo pesa si ya mama yako, rudisha pesa ya NYS. Wacha maneno mingi, rudisha pesa.
Waiguru recorded a statement with the detectives of the Anti-Graft Commission Monday. The commission has not indicated whether it will be inviting Duale and Murkomen to share their side of the story with the detectives. Patrick Amimo, KTN News.